It's meal prep day again. Today we're gonna prep healthy and high protein breakfast, lunch, snack/dessert, and dinner that will get you over 100 grams of protein per day. We're gonna start by prepping the breakfast, and today we're making lemon cheesecake overnight oats.
I divide all the ingredients into glass jars. You could also use containers. Overnight oats are my favorite breakfast to prep because they are ready in just a few minutes. If you don't like the texture of regular overnight oats, you could add all the ingredients into a blender and mix until creamy. And then you'll have a smooth, pudding-like texture. Per jar, I add half a cup of oats, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, which are a great source of healthy fats and fiber. Then I add half a cup of high-protein Greek yogurt, which gives these overnight oats a creamy texture. And then I add 1 tablespoon of light cream cheese for the cheesecake flavor. For sweetness, I add 2 teaspoons of maple syrup and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And about 1/4 teaspoon of lemon zest, which gives these overnight oats a very refreshing flavor. These overnight oats are perfect for spring. Lastly, I add half a cup of milk. Then I just stir to combine. I top the overnight oats with high protein vanilla yogurt and blueberries and a little bit of lemon zest for garnish. Then I just store them in the fridge. Such an easy and yummy breakfast idea that is packed with protein and fiber. One serving contains about 27 grams of protein and 10 grams of fiber. For lunch, I'm prepping a super easy egg bake. First, I add 14 eggs into a blender with 2 cups of high-protein cottage cheese. The cottage cheese adds lots of protein to the egg bake and gives it a soft, creamy texture. I also add a pinch of salt and pepper. Then I just blend until smooth. I pour the mixture into a baking dish lined with parchment paper. You can add pretty much any toppings you like. I top it with chopped chives, spinach, bell peppers, and chopped basil. Then I stir the mixture lightly. Lastly, I add low-fat shredded cheese on top. I bake it at 180 Celsius degrees, 350 in Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. I let it cool down and cut into 6 pieces. I like to serve it with oat bread. With the oat bread, this contains about 30 grams of protein per serving. For snack/dessert, I'm making chocolate coffee protein bites. I mix all the ingredients together in a bowl. Unsweetened peanut butter that is 100% made of peanuts, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, 1 shot of cold espresso, 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cacao powder, 1/4 cup of shredded coconut, 2 scoops of vegan chocolate protein powder, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And lastly, a pinch of salt. If you don't have protein powder, you can replace it with almond or oat flour. Then I roll the mixture into 12 balls. This recipe makes about 6 servings, so 2 bites is 1 serving. Lastly, I roll the bites in shredded coconut. These protein bites are chewy, chocolatey, and so yummy. A perfect snack you can take on the go. These contain about 12 grams of protein per serving. Lastly, I'm prepping a gnocchi sheet pan dinner. This is one of my favorite dinners to prep, not only because it's quick and easy to make, but also because you avoid doing extra dishes since everything is cooked in one pan. First, I marinate the chicken. I mix it with olive oil, paprika spice, oregano, pinch of chili flakes, salt, and pepper. I let it marinate for about 15 minutes. Next, I chop broccoli into smaller pieces. Then I add all the ingredients into a baking pan lined with parchment paper. First add gnocchi, broccoli, grated tomatoes, and lots of pesto, and then I toss. Lastly, I add the chicken strips on top. I bake it at 200 Celsius degrees, 390 in Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. Then I add crumbled feta on top and roast for 5 more minutes. This is such a tasty dinner, and it contains about 40 grams of protein per serving. And here are all the ready meals.
I forgot to film an outro for this video, but those were all the meals I know about this week. I'll add the written recipes to the description box. If you're looking for more healthy and high protein recipes, check out my meal prep ebook. I'll add the link down below. If you have any wishes on what kind of recipes you would want to see next, let me know in the comments. I hope you tried the recipes. Enjoy!